Hello, everyone. It has been decades, I know. Serge Meister, you're alive? Yes, I am. I am back, and now instead of streaming, here I am recording now. I wanted to do more streams, but I have been so busy with so many things, with my responsibilities, my own job, and I'm starting school again soon, so. But I thought I learned to record. I'm not the best at it. I'm pretty sure my videos will still come out looking weird. I don't have a face cam or whatever. And this is something I've always wanted to do. As you saw right now on the screen, I know I didn't give it a chance to load, but I'm doing Pokemon Fire Red as always wanted to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke. For those who do not know, a Pokemon Nuzlocke is a challenge that people love to do and see people suffer it. Taking this regular game made for kids and turn it into something of a struggle. So, Pokemon Fire Red, I thought to start off my whole new journey as a Meister of weapons. A Pokemon can be a weapon, if you know how to use it. So here we meet the professor, of course, and of course I start with the Gen 3 Gen 1 instead of Gen 1 and Pokemon are a bit more wonky. At least with this, they have abilities, there's more things here, and better graphics. With that said, the Nuzlocke rules I'm going to go with are, of course, the basics. Nickname your Pokemon, you can only catch a Pokemon per route. I will be using items. I might use legendaries if the time comes for it. As I said before, I don't think I can sing because I keep jumbling my words around. Um, I've always wanted to do one, but I've never had time or was never that motivated to finish it. For your boy, of course, because I'm gonna go with the OG red look, and we'll go with the name Surge. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out how to use Surge. Yeah, we'll go Surge.n for Meister. I need to figure out which one with the select button because I'm not used to playing on a keyboard. Surge.n. Yes. And my rival, of course, the professor's grandson, his name will be. Who should I name my rival? Let's see. Let's just go. Um, hmm. I didn't really. I should have thought about that actually before I recorded. I'm going to try to fix this in the edit, or if I just want to so you guys can see me look like a fool, I'll leave it. Let's just go with. He's gonna get Squirtle, so you know what? His name will be. Nope. Okay, shit. We'll call him Roger for now. Maybe later on in the game, in later future Pokemon titles, I'll give him a better name. But right now, his name will be Roger. Why Roger? Because the first name right now in my head. I could stick to the casual, blue, or Gary if I want to be like a Pokemon series, but I'm not naming myself Ash. So, with that, all out the way, we are starting the journey. They say the Nuzlocke does not begin until you get Pokeballs. And I already know my starter for choice is going to be the main boy I saw on the screen, a Charmander. And I'll explain more on that, as I already know that people say those who pick Charmander are gonna have a difficult time, and I know. And my brother Roger is out, Grandpa's land. Okay. It's been a while since I've played the classics, so I was like, why not? And I wanted to upload again. So with that, I think I forgot you have to talk to him. Oops, didn't mean to click on it again. And then you gotta go all the way. I really wish I had the running shoes already so I can just speed it all the way over there. So that I'm gonna be new to all this. I apologize for how these videos are gonna come out. Yep, Professor Oak stops us for making the mistake of walking into the world with terrifying big or small creatures and is gonna give us our protection, not a weapon, a gun, or sword or anything. A Pokemon to make our slave and make our battles and befriend him. So with all this, now we are gonna finally pick our choice. Oh, forgot. Yeah, Roger's tired of waiting. I know, I told you to come, just wait. Here, said Mice, there are three Pokemon here. Haha! Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was serious Pokemon trainer. I know I'm mispronouncing, I'm a little nervous. Don't judge me. If you're gonna judge me, be nice about it in the comments. But in my old age, I have only these three left. You can have one. Go on and choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Roger. You can have one too. Yeah, I'm the main protagonist of this. And, ooh, I don't want Bulbasaur. As much as I know Bulbasaur would be the ideal and best Pokemon to start it all with, Squirtle is the best second, but the one I'm going with is this boy right here. My favorite Pokemon of all time, the OG of all Pokemon. Well, technically, Mew, Rhydon, and Bulbasaur all share like the number one. So yes, I am taking Charmander. And like I said, I've played Pokemon before, so I already know the first few gym leaders I'm going to struggle with. I did already think of a nickname for my Pokemon, because I am a big fan of this series, and he would look like him, hopefully, if he can make it to Charizard, Igneo. And yep, my rival's going to take the type advantage with Squirtle. So I know, now with that, we can finally leave, and he wants to fight me. Yeah. They say if you lose the first battle, it doesn't count as a loss for the run, because you don't have your Pokeballs yet. So, with that, he's going to send out Squirtle, and I'll send out Igneo, the Charmander. Yeah, we're anxious young men that want to battle already and make them have all sorts of problems. But let's see how to... I already know how to battle, forgot about this part, yada yada. I don't know how to fast forward the Q button, I'm not that advanced. So, scratch. No, I thought you had to tickle your opponent in order to win. Go. Go ahead and waste a turn right now. These minor little things aren't as effective right now. This is the very first battle. And usually the first battles we have a higher chance of winning. Especially since now we have the lead in damage. As long as he doesn't crit me. But I already win. So Igneo and me have our very first victory! Ha-ha! Yes. So I already know, with a Charmander in my party, the first few gyms, at least the first two, are going to be very troublesome and very concerning, but I already hope to put some strategies into play once I reach to those points. I don't want to say too much because you never know how a Nuzlocke goes. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I need to go to the city, but first I should probably get Igneo healed up. I don't want him to die already, so I know I can talk to my mother in this game, have her heal. And now Igneo is at full strength. We'll see what our encounters will be, future partners or future blood on my hands, because I know I am not the best at strategizing or playing. I just make decisions that I feel right with me, and I will live with the consequences later. So already with that, I know we talked to him. He gives us a free potion to advertise their store. Yep. So now with that, at least we got some free health, some free power, free health of Rattata. I know I can't catch it yet, so these encounters don't count yet, but at least right now, free XP for my boy Igneo. Yes, he's a boy. Just have to double check. You never know, because I know there are sometimes the chances of your starter to be a girl. So already, second victory for my boy Igneo. Yeah! Charmander's the best. The rest are a mess. I always do love Gen 1. Don't get me wrong, my favorite generation is Gen 2, and surprisingly in that one, that my favorite starting there would be Totodile. I'm sure I have many more as well, because Totodile is just so cute with his little head. But I thought, as the start of this channel, we just start with the first one. Yes, I came from Pallet Town, good sir. His order came in. Can I get a ticket to him? Yep, and with that, we got the Oaks package. For all we know, it can be drugs or money, you know, the little loan shark thing or whatever. We're just an innocent 10-year-old boy here, out into the world. I really wish I could run already. Like, I've seen many people do like little hacks or they have little gimmicks. For me, I'm just basic. I'm starting with basic, so I'm gonna be basic. And if you guys aren't big fans of that, too bad. This is my channel, my videos, my choice. And plus, you know, just something a bit more simple. So cool, we made it all the way back. Now we gotta hand Oak his package. Here's your package, sir. There are more attached to you. We only had 2 battles, but of course, Charmander's my favorite. Of course he's gonna be, we are gonna be close. He is gonna be the GOAT of this game. And it's Roger. So, that, he's gonna tell us his dream of wanting to complete the Pokédex, but we're not here to complete the Pokédex, we're here to show we're the best, like no one ever was. And to catch Pokemon is a real test, to train them is my cause. And for sure, I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. And now we have Pokeballs, which now means the run has officially begun. And yet, healthy Pokemon can escape, you have to run, become, blah blah blah, just all that. We already know. Most people who are probably going to see this already know the basics of Pokemon, since Pokemon Nuzlocke are always a popular thing to see, for either to see people rise above this challenge and stand victorious, or to watch people burn and crash and suffer at a loss. Yeah, Roger's always going to be a jerk. So with that, we are now going out into the world with Pokeballs and Igneo by my side. Once I go past the first 2 gyms, this should be a bit more smooth sailing. My main objective Pokemon to catch would either be a Mankey or a Nidoran. With a Mankey, of course, with a fighting type, super effective against rocks. With a Nidoran, can learn Double Kip, super effective against rocks. So let's see who is our first encounter. Who wants to join the party? Not really ideal right now. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but the beginning parts don't give you the best Pokemon for a rock-type gym leader down the line. All these Pokemon are going to be weak against rock. That's why people say it's best to take Bulbasaur or Squirtle, since those 2 are type advantage, but we're not here for that. I am here to show that Charmander is the best among them, despite being type weaknesses, and if I have to, maybe I would have to use a Charmander against those rocks, even though rock can be fire. And just like that, we got our Pidgey. And we're gonna name him... Dragons, so we'll just go with Delta. Why Delta? Because it was the first thing in mind. I'm not the best at nicknames sometimes, I'll admit, but we're gonna go back real quick to get Delta healed up before we try to use him, and he might just die, and we are not gonna have a death this early before the first gym leader. Yes, give me a quick rest. So we'll have Delta come up the team just to train him up a bit. Or should no, actually we'll leave Igneo in front so he can get more XP just in case things go down. It never hurts to have an ace on your side. The other teams might be a lower level, but to have that one higher level one will be a sanctuary. Honestly, I kind of would have liked a Rattata to be my first catch, since Rattata can learn more HM moves, or could be a sacrifice if the point comes to it, because you can never be too careful with a Nuzlocke. So already we're getting Igneo up to level. He's now learned Ember, which is amazing. But I gotta be careful too not to overlevel him. I'm not the best at being patient when it comes to grinding, since I already get tired, especially to the point when XP does not come out that much now, and your Pokemon are still a bit under level to fight the gym, but you still just want to get it over so you can fight more stronger Pokemon in order to train a bit better. That's just how I am. And sometimes it might have led to past deaths in previous runs I've made. I've never completed a run. I've always been sidetracked or just lost interest because I would play another game or just watch anime. So alright, I wish we can catch a water Pokemon right now, because if I can get a water Pokemon this early, it would be amazing. Another good Pokemon to catch early would be a grass type, but I don't think there's a grass type I can catch early before Brock's. I know I can catch one before Misty, the water type gym leader, but that's still going to be a while. We still have this whole area to catch up to. So over here is where I'm hoping to get the best chance outcome of a Pokemon. Because if I get a Rattata, I might be screwed. Because in the route after Brock's gym, damn it! No! No! Well then, we might be in trouble. Don't get me, like I said, I know I was hoping to catch a Rattata, but this spot here is where Nidoran and Mankey spawn, and I find a rat. And I can't pass up a free catch, so this is why you never say out loud what your plan is, because somehow life likes to kick you a lot. So with this rat, we'll call him. I want to have high hopes for you. Maybe this is a good sign. Maybe this is to show you're a good Pokemon. So I'll call you Splinter. Like, he's a rat. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure some of you might check. I'm hoping the audio for this comes out well. God, I'm going to get a different kind of book. Like, I don't have much knowledge. I was trying to learn to do. I just learned how to record. Hopefully, too, I can learn how to do proper editing, so that way my videos later down the line, can come out a bit better. We'll heal up real quick. I know there are version exclusives, and this is a regular fire. There's a ROM hack as I was playing earlier on called Complete, and it's a Pokemon game that has all the 150 Pokemon you can catch. So you didn't have to worry about versions. But this is a regular Pokemon FireRed. So we have versions. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to deal with the man that wants to show us how to catch a Pokemon, but I already have two. Alright. I already know how to catch a Pokemon. Yeah. I really hate you can't skip this. So right now we're just gonna have to be patient with this. And he's gonna show catch a Weedle. And into the ball it goes. Yeah, while I wait, I'm checking real quick for the exclusives. So yeah, in this one I can catch Ekans, Otters, Psyduck, Growlithe, Shelter, Elekid. Wait, that's something. Well, I know afterwards you can catch other like at least the Gen 2 Pokemon and I think some Gen 3s in this area. Oh, after you beat the league, but we're not here for that. So just got all of that right there. Nice. Sorry. Okay, thanks. Still catch either with a worm. But there is a worm I'm hoping to catch, despite, of course, being a low-tier Pokemon. I love its final form. Okay, Route 2. We'll see what we can find here. I don't think you can really find a different Pokemon besides us. Maybe I should have came over here first in order to have Duke's Claws, which means you don't have to catch the same Pokemon. And just try again to reroll. You dare hurt my Igneo? Burn the chicken! We're having KFC! Or would I have to say KFP since Kentucky Fried Pigeon? I don't think there's another Pokemon we can catch. Damn! It's gonna probably be like this then, and just we're gonna have to make do with what we got. That was my fault. See, this is what I mean. I am not the best strategist. I do not crit my Pokemon. Burn the rat! Good job, Igneo. His flames are that intense. You fool. You want to lower my defense when you're about to die? Or you already died? I thought you would have lived a bit on 1 HP. Okay, so already Igneo is getting to a good level. So I think I'm gonna have to switch it right now for another in order to let him chill for a bit while I try to grind up some of the other team, since we won't be able to. Now let's see our Viridian Forest encounter. I'm hoping for something good. I hope I don't find a Cocoon Pokemon, because that's going to be a pain in the butt to catch. Okay, Caterpie. Caterpie is not a bad choice. A Caterpie was part of my strategy, actually, to try to beat Brock. If I can get it to a Butterfree, we would be good. Good. Okay. Caterpie is low on HP. That's fine. Screenshot me. It's gonna slow me down a bit, but I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. Because right now I'm a little anxious to hit it again, and it dies. So with that, what? Caterpie, do not freak out the ball. Maybe I should have bought more Pokeballs because I'm already about to run out. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. And boom! We got ourselves a Caterpie down for the season. So that... What will we call you? Like I said, I'm not the best at nicknames, so I'll just go with JJ for some weird reason. I don't know why. I don't know exactly what the JJ... Just... Just... I don't know. I just thought JJ. Just J. There we go. That's what the JJ stands for. Just J. We're gonna heal up the Pokemon real quick. I really wish Mom gave me my running shoes already. I think you get them a bit after... No, you get them after you beat Brock. So you literally gotta walk there right now. And walking is a pain in the butt in this. Because it's so slow. Okay, yes, put them back to perfect health. Much appreciated. Okay, so we got half our team filled, and because of my mistake, we will not get a 5th member, since I don't think you can find any other Pokemon besides just Pidgey and Rattata in Route 2. Now, I know I can't get that without HM Cuts. So with that, we're just gonna keep walking. Oh yeah, I think I still have Delta up in front. And I'm hoping Delta can be good for the team as well, because he can learn Stand Attack, which would be very helpful since everyone on this team is going to be weak to Brock. And so I'll put JJ up in front. We're gonna have to use this whole area as training. Aww! That was originally the one I wanted to catch, because a Weedle will be super effective against us since it's a poison type with Poison Sting, while JJ can only use Tackle. This is gonna... No! I should have bought Antidotes. At least this Weedle doesn't have Poison Point. We'll switch to Igneo real quick, just to burn it, and I might have to make a quick run back in order to buy maybe some Pokeballs, but some potions and antidotes. I don't have to worry about paralysis yet. It's mostly just poison since there's gonna be poison. You know, part of me was wondering. I know there's a very small chance of it happening, but you could catch Pikachu's in the Viridian Forest. But if I had catched a Pikachu here, I would have been a little triggered because that would be very terrible against Rock type Pokemon. As if God or life itself wanted me to fail this early. But we caught a Caterpie. I know it sounds like it's a store real quick, but I thought I'd just heal up real quick just to get us in good health, because you need to be in perfect health when training. Yep. And then we're gonna go back to. When I go back, yeah, we're gonna stop at the store. Like, as much as part of me wishes to cut some, I mean, I'll probably make some edits to this, because why not? But right now, we'll get some Pokeballs. 5 will work, just in case. Another little rule I might do: if I find a shiny, I will be able to catch it and replace the Pokemon I caught that round, rather than just any Pokemon. And it'll be up to me if I want to replace it or not. I know I bought more than I would need, but you never know. Things can happen. And I do not want to lose a Pokemon so early. But yeah, those will be the rules. Maybe if I can learn how, I can try to post the rules. If not, then I'll probably just keep this part in. Okay, so now we're gonna have to do some grinding, or at least trying to get through Viridian Forest while trying to survive, as it's a forest filled with creepy crawlers, like all sorts of bugs. Weedle, Caterpie, their evolved forms. I think you still find their final stage forms, they're just very rare to see. Were you a Pokemon trainer in battle? Oh. Yep, I agree. And we found a free potion! Maybe I should have hold off on buying potions. But, like I said, you never know. And... wow. It's like Weedles are laughing at me because I wanted to catch it originally. But, if we can get it to a Butterfree, and have it learn Sleep Powder, we might be good against Brock. Although, the only problem is gonna be super effective attacks, which none of that. How is this Weedle faster? Oh my god! That's enough! Okay, switch, switch, switch! We are not losing Pokemon this early. I just said that. We are not. Go, JJ. I wish I could say enough with the poison sting, but all it knows to attack. We believe in you. Oh my! How fast is this worm? We believe in you, JJ. Do not die on me. We believe. Believe in the power of JJ. What are you trying to use poison string shot or something? It's not hitting us. Would she die if it crit? No. Would she die if she gets hit again and gets poisoned and then dies? That could happen. So we're gonna have to use a potion. I know. Why didn't you use it on Delta? Delta's poisoned. Right now, oh, now you string shot, you jerk. You're trying to make me look like a fool in front of my people, in front of my viewers. Well, it worked. You made me look foolish. Okay, now you're just gonna spam string shot. Wow, this Weedle just likes, it's probably just laughing at me, isn't it? Wow, okay, you just, well, I'd rather we use a potion then and just go back slowly. Oh, come on! Oh, now you use poison. Okay, JJ has a strong immunity system because it has not, she did not get poisoned at all during that fight. And now we need to cure Delta from her poison. There you go. And just to save us a trip right now, we'll heal up Delta. Because it's going to be a good walk back. So, yep, whoops, wrong button. We'll put Delta up in front. I know there's trainers here, but I kind of want to get some free XP from Pokemon first before we fight trainers, since it would be very bad if we fought a trainer and we die. So just for right now, we're gonna just fight these Pokemon. And look, Delta can't even kill a Weedle yet. If she can learn Gust, that would be great. Because then we can kill these bugs faster. Haha, good job, Delta. Dodge. Hit it again. Delta Stream. Okay, it's gonna keep slowing it down, that's fine. And at least with you, we don't have to worry about poison. Delta already got poison, so. Good job. Good job, Delta. That always bugs me. I hate it when you get experience and it's literally stopping right there. Like, okay, perfect. Perfect. Because with these, they give a bit more XP, and they can't fight back. They just keep using Harden just to raise their defense. It's a Cocoon. Not great for a wild catch. It's better to evolve it Caterpie into that, but they're perfect for grinding up XP. See? Already. Igneo is awesome. Delta is leveled up now. Igneo gets 25 XP. Wow, that was quick. Okay, Caterpie's fun to fight. Delta. If it's a Weedle, we would have to maybe chance it on running, because dealing with this much poison already this early, we're not even in the mid. Whoops. I got lost in my thoughts and I accidentally hit run. Okay, well, we'll just. I don't know, just walk outside if you don't want to get. Oh, nope. We're gonna run. I do not want to chance it again right now. We can easily run. It's a worm. We can outrun a worm. Come on, give me something. Oh, I thought the trainer was gonna see me. Okay, damn it. Okay, this Weedle got some beef with us. Fine. You wanna fight? Let's fight. Delta! How strong is your immune system? You got poisoned just like that! JJ had a better chance! Igneo, just burn the worm. Burn the worm. See? Boom, it's dead. Delta, you're a bird. Birds eat worms, not run from a worm because of poison, but I do not want a chance of losing you. So, once again, I'm glad we got this many. Maybe I should go to the other patch. We seem to keep finding Caterpies over there, not Weedle. Oh, here's a Caterpie. Okay, Delta, you do not have to worry about poison. So just fight this Caterpie. It's gonna just try to string you up. Fine. Because I know too, once we fight Brock, things are gonna be a bit more complicated and scary. And I honestly stand a chance someone was gonna die. So we need to heal up Delta. But I don't want to lose any Pokemon. I know I am going through many of my items already, but I do not want to lose anyone. Ever. If I can help it. I love Pokemon. I do not like seeing them die. And Pidgeot is a great Pokemon. It's fast, it's strong, though it can be a bit fragile. I think its speed and power makes up for it. But then again, too, once it comes later down the line, and we get Charizard, we don't want to have too many flying types, because that'll be a great type of disadvantage. And you've learned Sand Attack. Great. Okay, now what? Damn it, wrong button again. With that, we'll switch it up to JJ. Honestly, I feel like right now we should just go back to the Pokemon Center. So let's see how this trainer fight goes. If anything, I can just do the basic thing people probably do. Throw a Pokemon in, if it's too much for them, switch it out and get another Pokemon out in order to finish the job, and it's a Weedle. I think Weedle's traumatized me. And Delta. So, JJ, come back. Go Igneo. That's fine. That is fine. Igneo is definitely stronger than a Weedle. So, burn. Good. Okay, we'll get experience. That's a 5. Experience. A Caterpie. Honestly, I thought I would have hopes for Splinter, but I think we'll just leave him at a lower level than the others in case things go south and I need to heal. So I think these will be more worked on than Splinter. Fine. I know the beginning stuff might be a bit more boring. Once we get later down the line, once we have more Pokemon, this will probably be better. So, as usual, most beginnings are a bit slow, but it's going to be interesting later on. And I hope so you guys will enjoy these videos I'm going to be posting of my Nuzlocke adventure. This is my first ever recording video, and my first public Nuzlocke, and I will finish this. Unlike every other Nuzlocke I've tried to attempt in the past. Boom. Now with that, Delta Learn is level 6. Ooh, you're almost there to level up again. You know, maybe I can try to cut this and edit, because I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center, because I don't want to waste up all my items so early. So, I'll cut this part out in the edit. So we made a trip back to the Pokemon Center to heal up and restore some of their strength. Yeah, I don't want to waste all my potions. Damn it. Yay! Free healthcare! Okay, now back to the forest. And we're back to Viridian Forest after a quick heal session. I know the road is on the other side, but what kind of trainer would I be if I did not explore? Caterpie fight! Truly, the most interesting fights of them all. And this wild Caterpie created my JJ. Come on, show you're the true best worm! That's fine. Waste that turn right now, lowering his speed. JJ was never faster than you, so it doesn't make any difference. That's fine. Give us some free turns right now to hit you. Boom. Come on. Hiya. Boom. Down you go. JJ is the best Caterpie of them all. Except if I find a shiny. What? Oh, wait, no! Run! Or let Igneo cook it. Yep. Where's Mac? Don't poison. Good jobs. See, Delta, you should learn from your predecessors. JJ got so close. I don't think there was anything longer. Nope. And we find another Weedle. Enough. I'd rather fight Kakunas. I don't want to fight Weedle. Weedles are scared. Okay, Pokeball. Metapod's good. But we'll still use a different Pokemon because if we just use JJ to fight Metapod, this fight will take forever. So, and plus, Igneo's about to level up. So we're just done now. Ember there. Boom. JJ and Igneo. Boom. Igneo's gained years. And I find a Pokeball. Would rather find an antidote, but whatever. Caterpie. Okay, JJ can fight this one. Although, maybe I should be careful since JJ is pretty down in health. Oh, only 2 damage. I think she'll be fine. Yeah, especially if they're just in a straight shot right now, so wait your turn. Although I know JJ was actually a bit fast, I think a bit faster than this one, so yeah, gonna be faster than us. Would JJ die if it crits? Well, we don't have to worry about that right now since it's in a straight shot. So JJ, come on, crit this one. Boom! JJ's for the win! Yeah! You know, maybe I should heal JJ. We got one more potion left. And we're still not halfway through the forest. This is like the beginning area. So we are not fighting a Weedle. Unless it was shiny. I do like shiny Beedrill. Beedrill, I do. That was what, like I said, I was hoping to catch. Since I do love Beedrill, I know it's not the best, but I just love its design. Especially even more when I saw later on its Mega Evolution, and it looks so badass. But I know Beedrill was kind of those Pokemon you just use for at least the beginning so you get better Pokemon, like better Poison type, or just a better Pokemon in general. So now we're going to be getting another free kill, since this Caterpie wants to use webbing us up. But JJ ain't gonna take just webbing. How did you miss? It's right in front of you! It's your web in your eyes! You know, part of me just tempted just to send out another Pokemon just to kill it. Yeah, because all you're doing is string shotting. That's fine though, because that means we don't have to worry about losing health. Boom. You wasted this whole time just screenshotting us. JJ, kill this Caterpie. Kill it, who's boss. Yeah! No man's gonna slow this girl down. We'll just take the safer route around, because usually up ahead, we keep fighting Beetles. And we already beat this trainer, so we can swamp by him, avoid this patch of grass. And yes, we're gonna fight him. This one. You can't just jam out of your Pokemon trainer. I do what I want. This is my channel. Bug catcher. A damn Weedle. I keep forgetting how many trainers will use Weedle. I get it, guys. I am a Weedle lover too, but I have to go with I have to go with JJ. Oh, we have poison. Poisoned. Attaboy, Igneo! Oh, burn the Weedle down! Burn it down! And I think it's gonna use another Weedle. No, we're gonna keep using Igneo right now. Got a Weedle. Since Igneo should be faster and we don't have to worry about poison, so just burn it. Yeah, Igneo, go! Burn this whole forest down! Oh, come on, Rip. Kakuna, though, we're still gonna use the same strat, but this time we're gonna send out Delta. Then we're gonna switch it out for Igneo. Because Kakuna, I think Trainer Battle Kakuna would only have Harden still. Yeah. That's why I say it's best to just catch their pre-evolve form rather than their evolved form. And down it goes. And Igneo is now level 10. So yeah, first Pokemon here to reach double digits. Delta's leveled up. Damn, I was hoping I learned Gust already. I don't remember what level you learned Gust. So now we can continue on. And look, a Pokeball on the floor. Oh, cool. Antidote. Those look great. I forgot what was over here, so I need. What kind of trainer would I be if I didn't explore? We'll fight you because we want free money. And plus, we're in a forest, so yeah. Look at that. What do you will? Boom! A weed, a Caterpie, dude. My Caterpie is a lot better. Okay, yeah, this Caterpie. Look, only 2 damage. I think JJ did like 3 damage, so JJ's a better Caterpie. Boom. Come on. Boom. Damn, JJ's supposed to run out of comfort. Once that happens, you would have to take a break for a while until we get to the next computer city, and so we can refill the PP. Yes, that like I forget what the other P, but I feel like it's something point. PowerPoint, maybe? Is this like a lecture? Oh, come on, JJ. You could have crit and killed this Caterpie. Boom, like that. And JJ's leveled up. Nice. Another Caterpie. We'll leave JJ here. Because I know the whole Weedle and Caterpie evolution are very early evolutions. So once I get JJ to level 8, she will evolve into Metapod. And once I get her to level 10, she will turn into a Butterfree. So right now I'm hoping this Caterpie does not crit us. Because if it crits us, then I will be scared. Because right now this could be a good opportunity for JJ to get experience. Yes, I go musical and I panic. JJ, come on! Come on! Come on! No. I think we're gonna have to switch. We're gonna have to switch. I don't want to lose JJ when we're so close to getting her to evolving. So go Delta! Okay, so Delta's gonna attack. Boom! And Delta's leveled up. Awesome. Damn it! I don't remember what level Delta Pidgeys learn. Oh! It wasn't level 7! It was. I mean, level 8, it was level 7! Well, awesome. So our first evolution on this video is a Caterpie into boom, a Metapod. And like I said, it's best since they still know Tackle rather than just it will learn Harden, but at least it'll still have Tackle and Fight. So maybe with JJ's low on not just HP but PP too, we'll have Delta come up in front. Go around. And already we're about to reach Pewter City after these patches of grass. Another Caterpie. That's fine. Caterpies are easy prey. Well, no, there wasn't a place for arrows to go for catching because you can't go to the next route without the Pewter City gym badge. So literally these few routes are only places to catch Pokemon. And so there we go. Like I can only imagine how these forests would look like in actual life, like any other jungle. Okay, we're running from you because Delta has a bad history with the Weedles and getting poisoned. I mean, yes, we have antidotes on hand, but there's no point. I see it's a dope tree. No, I didn't know. So my Caterpie just transformed for no reason. Metapod. We'll switch into Igneo since I would like to say JJ, but I don't want her to get killed. Well, not killed, but she's already low on health. So this is just okay. And plus, Igneo needs the experience too. This one I know for sure. Once he reaches 16, he will evolve into Charmeleon. About to use a Caterpie. Should I try to train up Splinter? No. Sorry, I'm just gonna have Splinter as Death Father. Death Father. Caterpie. Delta can easily take care of this with that. Yeah. How do you like me now? Uh, so far, Delta does better damage than a Caterpie. I can only imagine Delta using her claws to scratch up this poor worm. Otherwise, doing more damage. Oh, showdown. Delta eats the worm. Delta levels up now to level 9. There we go! We got Gus. We'll leave Delta now since Delta is now more lethal to bugs. With Gus. Look at that. Way more damage than a... And you're gonna raise your physical defense. That's fine. We're using special attack. Boom! With that, Delta should reach level 10 now, making her the second Pokemon in the team to reach double digits. Yeah! Okay, so now we're almost out of this forest. And of course, the very last patch of grass is the Pokemon. Cool. Caterpie, but now I'm not so scared of Weedles. Delta is level 10. And no Gust. See? Already easy kills. Easy kills. You know what? I'll have JJ up in front real quick, not to battle, but because she's already about to, I think, level up, and it wouldn't hurt for her to get some free XP. Oh, it's only one Pokemon, and it's a Weedle. You know what? Now we're still gonna have JJ switch out. I'm about to have a fight. But Delta, it is time for your redemption, my girl. Do not get poisoned. Delta! Why? Everyone else does fine! You're the only one that gets poisoned! Just kill with a gust. And we'll cure you. Oh wow, it lived? Delta, your redemption is not going well. But we're still gonna kill this Weedle. Heal you right after. Boom. In a way, you still redeemed yourself since you didn't have you run from a Weedle. Yeah, give me your money, kid. Delta, Delta. You have got to be kidding me with this. But at least we've now made it to the end of the forest. I'm surprised we did not bump into a single Pikachu the whole time we were in. Although, to be fair, Pikachu have a low spawn rate, I think. So, we've now reached to Pewter City. Yeah! And I think this is a good spot right now just to end it. Because the next video, I'll grind out the team a bit. And hopefully I can learn how to do like a little cut and whatever to show I grinded to level up the team before we take on our first gym leader of this game, of this area, Brock. Who I'll just at least stop in front of his gym right now. So yeah, this is Pewter City. You know, it's pretty nice. Yeah, random person here. So yeah. So in the next video, hopefully you look forward to it. We're gonna take on the gym leader after some grinding, of course, with the team. Because if we entered right now, we are gonna get destroyed. Look at this. A bug, fire, splinter, and a flying type. All these Pokemon, except Splinter, are weak to rock. So, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more videos to come soon of my first adventure in a Pokemon Nuzlocke. With that, I will see you guys later. Please subscribe, follow if you haven't. You probably should. You would have much enjoyment with it. Because subscribing makes you feel just awesome. And so you'll be notified for when the next video is posted, hopefully soon. So, thank you very much. I hope you guys have an awesome time with your lives. Bye-bye!